Hey, so you're thinking about moving to Jupiter and the surrounding area. You want to know about one of the hottest new construction communities around? Well, this B stands for Bridgewater, and that's exactly what we're going to check out today. All right, so here we are. We've just driven through the gates of this beautiful Bridgewater community that combines luxury and space, which are two things that you don't often find here in Palm Beach County. But before we get into that, my name is Andy Johnson with the Andy Johnson Group over at eXp Realty. And if this is your first time joining us on the video, make sure you go ahead and click subscribe, ring that little bell so you can get notified anytime we post new content about living in Jupiter, what it's about, and amazing communities like these. Heck, we even post homes that are great deals. If you want to know about being in the know of living in Jupiter, you got to make sure you watch our videos. But like I said, back to it, here we are today in Bridgewater. This is a beautiful Divosta built community. And as I mentioned before, one of the things that is so special about here is the space and the lot size that you get with the homes. South Florida has continued to grow in popularity. Obviously, land value has become a premium, and so many new constructions for years now. You have homes that are built on super tight lots. As a matter of fact, a lot of the homes take up the entire lot, but nothing could be different here in Bridgewater, where pretty much all of these home sites are sitting on at least 1 acre, and it's absolutely stunning. As a matter of fact, the minute that we drove through into this community, the first thing my wife said was, wow, I don't even feel like we're in Florida anymore, because we're not used to seeing this much space, especially with these luxurious homes that you have. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to take you over to some of the models so you can see what these look like. We'll talk a little bit more about the community, give you a quick tour through, and then wrap this thing up. Let's go check out the models now. Okay, so here we are. We're over in the sales center, just stepped out of the office, and there's a couple different models that you can look at. We're going to check out the Oakley first. This community is mainly built out at this point. There's a couple lots that you can still purchase of the smaller lots. When I say smaller, I mean the 1 acre lots, still buildable, and they also have some ready-made homes as of today when we're here. There's another section that I'm going to tell you about called the Retreat, where you have even larger lots and some awesome homes I'll mention in just a moment to talk to you about as well. But let's go ahead, let's hop in here into the Oakley. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and why it's such a spectacular home. Come on. Here I am. I just got done walking through the sales center, and I'm over at one of the models that you can check out when you come. Now, Bridgewater is almost built out as of now. There are actually only 2 regular home sites that you can still build from scratch on, but they do have something called the Retreat, which I'm going to show you a map of and tell you about in a minute. So I'm standing in the backyard of the Oakley model, and one of the reasons that I wanted to start out here, I think you can see why, and it goes back to what we already talked about in the beginning, and that is the space that you get. I mean, what an amazing backyard space this is. You know, on top of having just an absolutely massive pool area, a casita, you have all of this green space behind you, and then look how far away your neighbors are. And listen, for folks coming from other parts of the country, that may not be a big deal, but if you've watched our other videos on Artistry or Alton, you know, land is a premium here, and you just don't typically get space like this when you're looking at a home. I mean, heck, look over here. If you can see, look how far away your neighbor is on that side. So just imagine laying back here and enjoying yourself. It's really quiet over here too, which is something that's not typical for a Florida home. But this model, I absolutely love. It's going to be one of the smaller models that you can find in here. You've got 3,300 to 3,450 square feet under air, according to my cheat sheet, and a 3-car garage. And I want to take you in the house, tell you a little bit about it, why it's so special. You know, while we are back here though, this casita is absolutely wonderful. You open the doors, you have a beautiful living space right there that could be a bedroom, it could be a guest bedroom, keep your guests far away from you if you want. You could set it up as a den, the kids could play in there, you just open the doors. You have a cabana bath over there and a full walk-in closet. And actually, as you move over here too, you have another cabana bath door. So you actually have 2 different cabana baths that you can use. But let's go in the house. I want to point out some other things about it, and then we'll check out another model. All right, so here I am. I'm standing in the beautiful kitchen of the Oakley model, and when you walk through the doors of this house, it's stunning immediately. It's just like you'd expect, high ceilings throughout. You walk through the door and there's a beautiful office, den area. You immediately come into high ceilings throughout. As I mentioned before, and I am gonna still move around, although I know it may throw things off a little bit because I really do think it's cool. It's these doors right here. And what I like about those doors is that they allow you to open them all the way up and really bring living outside inside. And that's why people come to Florida in the first place. It's a beautiful, large living space, large living room, amazing kitchen with a nice pantry. You have an excellent main bedroom as well, high ceilings. The main bedroom suite is large. You have a his and her closet. Hers, of course, is sizably bigger, and as it should be, and wonderful. And a great bathroom as well. It's a split bedroom floor plan, of course. We've got the main bedroom on this side, and then we have 3 guest bedrooms over here. One of them is set up as a Jack and Jill, and they actually have it staged as a workout room. And then we have another guest bedroom down here on the other end, which has a beautiful view of the pool. It really, really is a stunning home. And like I said, it's got a 3-car garage built by Divosta, so you know you've got a solid builder there. And you have great, if you happen to get lucky enough, you see this and you call us soon, and you want to get one of those lots that's still left, then you can choose all of your own finishes. But this will be a little harder. I do want to show you guys something because I think it's so cool, and I'm gonna have to come over there. Don't move. This is my community map sheet, which will give you a different view of right here, but okay. So right here, folks, this is the rest of the community here, but this little bottom section right there, that's the retreat that I was telling you about. So these, not that you need to be able to see it, these are all right at an acre. Some are like 0.9, 0.86, most are at an acre, a little bit above, but these ones that I was just telling you about are larger lots. That is the retreat. And the retreat, we're gonna show you, cue up the picture of the home that is being built over there. I believe it's even have either up to a 7 or 8-car garage, full guest house over there. They're building their largest floor plans, and those lots are coming in at 2.2 acres, 2 acres, 2.6, and then you actually have 4 lots over there that are almost 5 acres. That's cool. Definitely worth something checking out, and those are all available. But there we go. That's the Oakley. I want to hop in one other of these models so you can kind of get a feel for what something else looks like over here. So let's go check it out. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, this is live. We really got this going. They're actually cleaning this model home right now. The cleaning crew was here when we first got here. Now they've got the exterior cleaning crew here. This is the Livingston. This is a 5 to 7 bedroom option, 5.5 bath to 7.5 bedroom or bathrooms, excuse me. And you're looking at 5,300 to 5,400 square feet under air, 2-story model. But I want to take you in so you can kind of get a picture of it. Come on. All right, so here we are. We just walked in, and honestly, with 5,500 square feet, it'd take me 15, 20 minutes just to walk you through this beautiful home. But you can see this gorgeous winding staircase right as you walk in, and just tons of space as you come into the home. You can see the pressure washer going back there in the backyard, and again, just beautiful kitchen. But I love this. You're gonna have to actually come in here and look up. I mean, that's the only way that you can do it. Otherwise, we can't even capture the soaring ceilings that you get with this 2-story model. Massive open kitchen area, of course, beautiful cabinetry. The backyard, again, which we can't see through right now because they're cleaning, is just, it goes and it goes and it goes. You have a beautiful pool area, but then again, you just have all this green space to still enjoy, and that's what's so spectacular about these homes. So, you know, I'm gonna show you a quick couple shots of what this home looks like. So there you go. I'm just relaxing up here in this beautiful, beautiful model, and I think you can absolutely see why it's a spectacular home. So like I said, let's go check out the neighborhood now, get you a feel for what it'd be like to be driving home into this beautiful community. right, so I hope you enjoyed that quick tour of what it'd be like to be driving through your neighborhood, and a couple other things I wanted to mention about this beautiful community. The location is absolutely fantastic, which comes off of Indiantown, super, super close to 95. The nice thing about Indiantown is actually you have 95 and the Turnpike right there, so it's really easy to head north or south. From the airport, you're about 25 minutes. Beach, no more than 10 or 15 minutes, and you do fall within the Jupiter High School District here as well, which is a really sought after public high school district if you're not looking at private schools, and it's definitely something to consider. You know, the homes in here, as you probably can guess, are definitely multi-million-dollar homes, depending on which model you're looking at, which lot you get, and things like that. But it is such an amazing, amazing place to call home. And there are a couple other communities like this. If you want to know what they are, you got to give me a call and I'll let you know. So listen, folks, maybe Bridgewater isn't for you. You know, maybe you just want new construction and you checked out our videos on Avenir, or maybe you want to go visit Avenir, or hey, you know, we're doing some videos on some new construction in Divosta too. Maybe you want new construction in Lake Worth or Boynton. Maybe you don't want new construction. Maybe you want a condo on the water. Maybe you want a good deal or an investment property. It doesn't matter what you need. My team and I are here to help you. We know the area. We can help you find what you're looking for, and I hope to hear from you soon. Keep watching for other great communities and all the wonderful reasons that you want to call Jupiter and the surrounding area home. Thanks for checking out the video.